Welcome back. This is Kyle Bazzi, president of Benzinga.com with the Benzinga Fintech Awards. We're looking for the most innovative companies, products, and people that aim to help you create wealth in the markets. Up next is TwelveLabs and Yemani Mason. Yemani, welcome, dude.
Thank you, Kyle. I appreciate it, and I think it's a great thing that you guys are doing. I definitely appreciate the invitation, and I definitely appreciate the interview.
Cool. Well, we're glad you guys are here. You guys have a very cool product that you are working on and have out in the market. So let's get a little background on TwelveLabs. For everybody that doesn't know what you guys are doing, what's the background? How'd you get here? Who's starting it? Give us some information like that.
Well, basically, I come from a tech marketing background. My partner, Matt, is from Australia. He's a developer. We started TwelveLabs earlier this year, a couple months ago, and basically the purpose of TwelveLabs is to create financial market mobile apps that simplify financial data. And at this point, ShareWatch is our first app, and it's what you would consider our minimally valuable product. So we are building on that right now, and that's pretty much at the stage that we're at currently.
All right, before we dive into the product a little bit more, what was the kind of aha moment where you thought, hey, we need to start creating these apps, like you said, simplified data for the users? What was that moment that you guys had this idea?
Well, the moment came when I actually met Matt. And pretty much we actually were able to meet on the internet, which is funny enough because he's in Australia and I'm in Miami. And we brainstormed for about a week or two on stuff that we could work on. And pretty much, you know, I'm pretty passionate about finance, Matt is as well. And ShareWatch is an app that he originally actually created about 2 years ago. And it got some good traction in Australia and some other foreign markets. Basically, we just decided, hey, look, you know, let's go ahead and let's take the next couple months to rebrand it, to redesign it, and we formed a company together, and we've basically been implementing those structures to add more tools to ShareWatch in the past few months. We launched the first 2.0 version about 2 months ago. And then since then, we've been focusing heavily on new tools such as accessible graphing, the news, analytical tools, and working on things with companies like such as yourself, Benzinga, to kind of get those news feeds and things in place.
All right, so is it, you say ShareWatch or ShareWatch?
ShareWatch, so it's SHARE Watch.
Cool. And are you on iOS and Android or just iOS right now?
Yeah, currently we're on iOS only. We're actually working on the Mac and the Android version, which we're hoping to launch in Q1, as well as some other tools and implementations that we're going to be including in that. And it's going to be across all platforms, fully accessible, and the data is going to be cross-platform.
All right, so now we're up to date. Everyone knows what TwelveLabs is. Let's jump into what you guys are doing specifically and how you're helping traders make money and investors. The mobile space is obviously large and continues to grow. The millennial generation's coming up and changing the way that we, consume and disseminate financial information and data. What are you guys doing that's so cool that helps us make money?
Well, we at TwelveLabs, we're focusing on simplicity and usability. And those we believe to be our current biggest strengths. So we want to keep this theme for our users going forward as we continue to grow and we continue to roll out new features. I mean, as a startup, we want to bring something fresh into the finance sector, as I'm sure a lot of other companies, in this competition do as well. So we want to establish our brand as this kind of simple and very usable for the average trader. With very easy to use tools. So that's currently what's most important for us, and I think that's what's worked for us so far to this point. Where honestly, we haven't done any marketing, and we've got some pretty decent results back organically.
All right, so easy use on mobile is obviously extremely important. What does a trader come to your app to do? Am I researching stocks? Am I looking for data visualization, more information around the context of my trade? What exactly is it helping me with when I'm trading?
Well, currently, right now, with ShareWatch, it's just a simple stock monitoring app. So people can monitor their portfolios, they can monitor their positions. It's really more geared towards, I guess, the self-controlled day traders, even retail traders, and even more so passive traders as well that just want to monitor and kind of see where their position is at during any time of the day. It's very easy to use. It's very easy to navigate, and so we're building upon that at this present moment with some of the premium features that we're getting ready to roll out, and some of those things that we're working on.
All right, so you mentioned earlier that this is your first app, so I'm going to guess that you guys have some more tricks up your sleeves. What are you guys looking at next? What are you guys going to innovate, as a young company?
Well, like I said, we're currently working on bringing ShareWatch to other platforms such as iOS and Android and Mac. Other than iOS, because it's already on iOS. We're also in the very early stages of developing a Forex solution as well. And so we've been working on those two things, and as well as the tools and the news and the graphing that we're going to be bringing into ShareWatch, and some other very interesting stuff, that we're looking to partner with some people on as well. So, I mean, at this point, we're a very early stage startup. Like I said, we've been in existence for a couple months, and we're at this point very open to the innovation and kind of structuring what we've already built upon to bring in tools that traders want and really bring value to our position in the market.
All right, very cool, man. I love what you guys are doing and the market you're going after. Mobile's obviously very big and a lot of opportunity in that space. Give us a 30-second elevator pitch. Let's wrap this up with why you, in 30 seconds, think 12Labs should win this competition for the most innovative company that's helping people make money in the markets.
Well, I think we deserve to win because as an early stage startup, we want to work alongside companies such as Benzinga to include financial market information to our users, and I think that's something that's going to be very helpful to us in providing them with a platform to monitor and improve their own portfolios. And we think fintech is an industry that's ripe for disruption, and we're providing a solution that's both simple and accessible for the average investor. So we want to continue doing this in the form of mobile technology and expanding it across different platforms as we continue to focus on the graphing, the news, the ability to offer consumer-friendly analytical tools, and everything that comes with that.
All right, Yemani, Mason, thanks so much, man, from 12Labs, joining us with the Benzinga Fintech Awards.
Absolutely. I thank you, and I appreciate everybody else, and vote for us.
All right, go to Benzinga Fintech Awards to vote for Yemani and 12Labs, and check out the other 100 companies that are trying to innovate the space, creating us all, everyday people, wealth in the markets. Yemani, thanks a lot for joining. We'll see you guys next time.
Well, thank you, Kyle. Have a good day.